Hey guys, how's it going? So, for today's video, I will be reviewing some markers. Anyways, just thinking that the other day I did a video for 100 videos. Now looking at 101, right? So it means that we're just going to keep on going, right? And I'm just so pleased. So thanks for watching. Watch this video here. If you don't mind, you can hit the like button. That would be great. Subscribe if you haven't already, and also the bell for notifications so that anytime I put up a video, you'll know about it and you'll be so excited, I think, or just notified. Yeah. So, watch the video. Hey guys, how's it going? So here we have the Crayola markers that I thought I'd take a look at. So what happened was I was at the Michael's art store the other day with my wife and looking around, and then I saw these and I thought to myself, I'm going to give them a try. And so I grabbed a bunch, or grabbed a can of them, and decided to get them. And they got great colors. Like, check that out, right? You got a nice beautiful purple, a red, blues, greens, the yellows, the oranges, nice off gray or black or gray, right? Black. And then you have these which help you remove the color. So it shows you on the cover, it looks as if somebody has actually worked with them and blended them and stuff like that. So you can kind of cause different shades, right? Or different depths. So I thought to myself right off the bat was to try different types of paper to see what would happen. So the first paper I'm going to try here is actually just some foam board. So I had some foam board here. One of the things I do like about this right off the bat is the fact that when I was going like this, there's very little line showing, that it kind of fills up solid. And so I kind of appreciate that. I like that. And sometimes you get where you do certain markers, you do that and you don't really get like a full fill. So what you do is you take this marker here, which is like it's supposed to be like a blender, a colorless blender and that, but you can take and you can run across, right? And you'll take a look at that very quickly. It takes away. So you get an idea, you can see, right, what I'm talking about, right? And you can see the different depths and also the fact that the color's been removed, right? So you can play around with that. You can have a little bit of fun with it, right? You can make a nice little circle, dots or something like that. So you can get a nice texture situation going there. So I like it. So I'm gonna take a look at that. And then I also grabbed just one of my old sketchbooks and did the same thing. Oh, here we are. So you can see I already tried that once and that, but like see, it's nice. It's pretty solid, right? And I like that. I like the colors to be fairly solid. Also, the ink did not bleed, and some of the inks I use, sometimes I forget if one's good for bleeding or not bleeding. Also, I'm supposed to be timing myself on this, and I didn't do that. It's kind of my life. I just seem to forget certain things. All right, so there we are. Right? Give you an idea. I can take that, run that across. But then you take your odorless, colorless blender and you can make a line and it will pull away from it. It'll pull color away from it. And you can get that on that side for sure. You can see that, see? So if you're really, really good at tones and that, you can really, really create a beautiful picture. This guy needs a purple nose. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, see, and the purple's nice and solid, and I like that. See, again, I keep saying that. I like that. I like that. I do. I really like the fact that it's not dividing up, you know, or whatever I mean by that. But then, especially on a dark color like this, see that? I give a nice little edge there. Bring that up like that. Looks pretty good, right? See how it pulls away? So it's kind of like controlled watercoloring. That's what I think. You know, anybody who does watercolor or somebody who would like to attempt watercolor, they could probably try this too and see where they're at, because they get a little bit more control. Where watercolor, you kind of have to let sometimes the paint itself explore the paper, right? See that green? There's a little bit of overlap on it, but not bad, right? And then I just do that, and it's like, it's solid. I like it. I like it. See? Take a little of that. So you can really, really have a lot of fun with that. Well, I had actually planned on using some more paper, some Bristol board, but it basically looks exactly the same way. And kind of, I'm thinking to myself, because I'm exploring color today, I think I'm just gonna keep on going with this right now and see where it goes, because I really like it. I think it's pretty smooth and pretty cool. The drawing's okay, you know, it's not the best drawing, but it's okay. And I want to see how it looks like with color and exploring it. Oh, this purple is not working. Oh, that sucks. I don't know why the purple's not working. Maybe just a little fault there, but that's okay. Well, it's actually more like a, I don't know, you can call that a, well, this is purple here, but that's kind of like a light purple, right? But I'm gonna try here with this. Oh yeah, that came out nice. And this is kind of like a pinky orange color. At least on the outside of this, it does look that way. And yeah, again, there you are. See, so it's not so bad. It looks pretty good, and it's solid. Well, you know, you can buy some really expensive alcohol brushes, but this, I gotta be honest with you, is pretty cool, and it was $30. Yeah, $30. And a lot less actually because I had a coupon. Because you know, Michael's, we'll give you a coupon, sir. You'll love it. And I got bonus, I do. Because you can get some good pricing sometimes, yeah. So I would say that this is probably more like a $24 situation by the time I get my little coupon with it, right? But like, see there, I'm kind of playing around with the colors a little bit, exploring, just trying to see how this works. And it's pretty cool. And like I said, I can have a bit of fun in adding or taking this, what do they call it, colorless blender, right? And then just adding some dots and stuff like that. So again, I can make some interesting shading. I can also make some patterns into the situation, right? And it depends on the color too, because some colors just definitely pull more and other ones don't pull as much, but just enough there for the eye to see the little bit of differences in that. And again, look up here over the purple that I touched earlier, and it's really, really starting to come through. And look, yeah, there it is. Yeah, see? Pretty darn sweet. It looks like his neck goes down here, but it also turns into this guy's hair. So, yeah, and the other thing too is as I'm putting it on, the ink itself doesn't seem to run and bleed. Now, going through the paper, it probably does bleed pretty good. Yeah, it does, but again, this is just a sketchbook just to get ideas sometimes, and sometimes just to have fun and let my mind go. And again, I pull out my blender. Oh, by the way, I am not getting any kind of thing from Crayola crayons. I just simply wanted to try the product. And I thought to myself, oh, cool. And I had tried the crayon melter, which it was cool. But this, I've got to be honest, is something that I like a lot more. And I really feel that the $30 is great value for what I'm getting. So I can't complain. I can't complain. That's so nice and even. Oops, I went right over the line. Jeez, Paul, can't you color your own pictures? If I went to go back over with the black ink, again, it doesn't seem to be causing a problem. It's not causing any kind of bleeding. And that I can have a little bit of fun with it that way. I can pull up my blender and just run it along a line, so you can really have a bit of fun with a pattern or something that you're doing, right? And sometimes it just takes a few seconds for you to start to see that difference. And then see right here, I had a little bit of white, but if I just touch it a little bit, it seems to pull and come together. I think Crayola does some amazing stuff. Their plasticine is like the best plasticine out there, but it's almost impossible to find. Anytime that you go, if you're looking for good plasticine, Crayola crayon plasticine is the best. It's wicked. You can do lots with it, and it's really, really good quality. But for some reason, none of the places ever seem to carry their plasticine. So, dear Crayola, you should make sure that your plasticine is out there, that people know about it, because it's really good plasticine. It's good quality. And if you're somebody who wanted to do some practice sculpting in that plasticine's excellent. All right, so playing around with the colors, and then using another color on top of it to see how it looks. I'm going to take a look too to see where that's at. I normally don't do this where I talk while I'm doing the drawing. I usually just do the drawing, and then you get to see what the end product is. So on this one here, you might not get to see the end product because I'm probably going to run out of time, because I can only put so much time into it, and to download it, it's a lot better if I don't go overboard. I think I can really see a lot to do with that. What I think I might wind up doing is that this might be completed at the end, and you'll see that, because I think I'm definitely going to run out of time, and I've already got myself going well into this. But it was fun to just kind of show you guys, and I really seriously think that for the money, plus you get this lovely metal box. I mean, my gosh, a metal box. Look at that. You can, play the drums later if you needed to, right? If you lost all your markers or they just went dry, you still have a beautiful metal box with a lovely picture on the front. Ooh, look at the picture. It's so pretty. And I mean, if you can do that with markers, that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty wicked. And it's nice and portable too. So like you grab that and you go out in the woods or something like that, and you decided to do a nature drawing, this is definitely going to be the thing for you. And I know I'm going to hear that alarm going off very shortly. Uh-oh. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I have to push the button. That's my time for now, but I definitely will try to make this finished so that you guys get to see it at the end. So if you have a chance, go out and get yourself some Crayola markers that have the blender in it. It comes with 2 blenders, right? And then all the cool colors. So there you are. Booyah, booyah. So guys, I took the time to finish and color it all up, and there we are. So I had a great time using these Crayola markers that are basically the alcohol type markers that you can get. But for $30, you can get a whole bunch of markers, and you also get the, what do they call the thing again? Sorry. The colorless blender, right? But it really worked really nice. I think it turned out okay. I don't have a problem with this. I kind of like it. I think I might do some more stuff maybe one day with that. But definitely, overall, really cool. So there you are. So I used the markers. Everything about the situation was great because the markers worked really nicely. I enjoyed working with them. And I did a nice little picture. But what I think has made me happy was that it's using a lot of color. And, you know, a lot of times I like to just use the old black and white. But today was lots of color with an old black and white drawing that I had done. So, you know, you always got to experiment, try something new. Well, that's the way I am all the time, just trying something new. So thanks so much for watching the video. And if you don't mind, can you be cool like a big bull moose? And remember, always wear your pants. Or skirt, if you want to wear a skirt. Doesn't matter either way. Whatever makes you happy. Just be happy.